the fuck, man? Hello, y'all. I don't quite know how to use this goddamn thing that good. I thought it was a front-facing, front-facing recorder. Anyway, I know I haven't been making videos in a long time. I've been sick. I'm on dialysis, and a lot of times I just don't feel like doing nothing but coming home and going to sleep. I don't keep up with a lot of the boxing and stuff, but when I'm like that, but I've been feeling pretty damn good recently. I got some of my medicine changed a little bit. And I know I missed a whole lot of boxing since I made a last video, and a whole lot of MMA. But the last thing I was talking about was Conor McGregor and Khabib. I did a blow-by-blow of what I thought the fight would look like. I was wrong. And I was wrong in some ways, but if you reverse it, I would have been right. It was the kind of fight I projected it would be. A tough fight. Except for with less strikes. And the strikes that were major was done by Khabib, putting Conor on his ass. Like I said, if Conor was going to win, he would have to maul the hell out of him, and that's what he did. It was wrestling skill par excellence. He and you know what? Come to think of it, I saw the fight with Ben Askren, and I forgot the other guy's name. But anyway, the same like face lock that Khabib put on Conor, it looks like Ben Askren put on I forgot. Oh, Lawler put on Lawler. Okay. Let's get back to boxing. This thing with Big Baby Miller is really heartbreaking. Really, really heartbreaking. That boy was set to make about $7 million, and he fucked it all up. He fucked it all up with PEDs. Now, I know I used to box, okay? I used to spar all the time. And I was like 260, 6'5". And stamina was an issue for me. It took me the longest time to get to where I could go a full 4 round sparring. But once I got to the point where I could go 4 rounds, I could go 6 rounds, I could go 8 rounds. But I never fought professionally. But I sparred a whole bunch of times. With headgear, without headgear. And the most I went was 8 rounds, sparring with a dude. And I did it good. I don't know why I never stepped in professionally. Probably because I had a job, correction officer, had a disabled son to take care of, handicapped son to take care of. And when you embark upon a pro career, you have to put that first, and you don't have time to really be taking care of a child. I took care of him by myself. So I just couldn't throw everything away and go and chase my dreams. But anyway, getting back to what's his face. I remember when I was training, at Marcus Marinelli's gym. One of his guys was an accomplished UFC fighter. It's back in the 90s. This was the first management when UFC was under the old management. And well, the first old management, it's been under 3 managements so far. The first one, and then the second one with the I think they're Fraternelli brothers, and now whoever they are now. But I'm talking about the first go round. And I couldn't wrestle. I was a boxer. I couldn't wrestle worth a damn. As a matter of fact, I used to have a fear when guys was on top of me because I wasn't used to it. But by me wrestling with this guy who was an AAU heavyweight, I got good. I got good where I could take anybody down. But I know he didn't hit the takedown. They know he tried to take me down, and them trying to take me down, I got a hold to him and took them down. I got pretty good. I got really good at submission defense. I got good at takedown defense, and I could throw a few submissions in on you. But anyway, this guy was seeing the progress I was making. This guy I trained with regularly. And he said, hey man, why don't I manage you and fill you up, pump you up full of steroids, you'll be a fucking monster. I looked at him I looked at him squarely in the eye. I said, what the fuck is wrong with you? Did a fucking boulder fall on your head or something? You ain't shooting me up with that shit. But anyway, later on, when I got older, started lifting weights and things, I got on a hormone replacement. And that ain't nothing but a bunch of steroids. And in 2 weeks, I got huge. It's getting huge. Because I was like pumping iron like 2-3 hours a day. And I mean, it was a little store by the gym that I used to go to. And I went in that store. I used to go to the store to get a pop. When I came there, and get one when I left. And the guy and the store owner saw me come in, and I would wear t-shirts and wife beaters because I wanted to see my progress. And when I went in that store in 2 weeks, he said, man, what the fuck you jacked up on? Because you done got huge in no time. But anyway, like a long story short, that's probably what fucked up my kidneys. But anyway, along with the high blood pressure. But anyway, this guy, man, this Jarrell Miller, let alone he fucked up his big break to get $7 million. All that shit he's sticking in his body, it's a wonder his fucking heart don't burst. Because the first one he talking about, the GH whatever the fuck, 16, 15, 14, I don't know. Anyway, what it does to you is it speeds up your metabolism. And if your heart is used to your body displaying a certain metabolism and you speed it up, that's what will work on the heart. It needs to be. And all these other shits they said he put in the other 2 shits they say he put into his body. Don't light a match, that motherfucker might explode. He was using entirely too much shit for just a boxer. Either one of those PEDs, it could enable him to get in the ring and knock somebody's goddamn head off. He's already a huge 300 fucking pound man. I'm glad they caught that son of a bitch before Anthony Joshua got in there. Cause it might have been a death in the fucking ring. This motherfucker has got all kind of shit up in him. All that shit he got, his dick will probably never get hard again. Balls will probably shrivel up and fall off. You know that shit can fuck your balls up, and therefore you don't produce no testosterone, no sperm, no testosterone, and you gotta go through some kind of shit to get your body back to producing testosterone and sperm. This motherfucker should have dropped all that shit before the Joshua fight, and then if he wanted to resume, he should have waited till after he had $7 million fucking dollars. Then he don't have to give a fuck if they kick him out of boxing or not. Okay, I'm gonna make another video dealing with the Luis Ortiz thing. For right now, I'm out of here. Peace.